It all started with a birthday card. I held it in front of me, looking at the number 35, and I decided in that moment, no, my adventures would continue. In fact, it was time to plan my most epic one yet. The plan to complete a 2-day overnight trek and camp to see the legendary Mount Fitzroy. In every restaurant, every coffee shop, every tourist destination, and even in our hotel, the song "Every Breath You Take" by The Police played over and over again. After a couple days, we felt as though Sting had become our uninvited third wheel. And the song had become the soundtrack for our trip, leading up into the day of our trek. Turns out that Ty and I were put on the wrong tour and the wrong bus. After everyone got off, the bus turned around, frantically drove back 2 hours before pulling over to a dusty roadside stop, handing us a paper map, patting us on the back, and saying, "Hurry before dark." But as we made sharper and steeper turns, the weather did too. At this point, our t-shirts and shorts had become soaked, our map disintegrated, and our hiking turned to trudging through the mud. Every step we took, every move we made. 6.5 hours into the fog, we finally arrived. At this point, we decided to stay, even though everything we owned was soaked and frozen. Our bodies were shivering, our teeth were chattering, and my eyelashes had turned to icicles. I started to hear the Police song in my head, and I thought I had actually lost it. And then the song stopped, and as I turned to my right, I realized it had been Ty singing. He looked at me and he said, completely deadpan, "The only thing I can say to you right now is, every breath you take, every move you make." And in that moment, our bodies shifted from shaking from the cold to shaking to laughter. For the next couple hours, we took turns singing the lyrics, staying awake, and watching each other to make sure we kept breathing. And when we woke up hours later, of course, we could actually see from a distance. There it was, the legendary Mount Fitzroy. And as I looked up at the mountain, I remembered looking down at my birthday card. And I thought, maybe 35 isn't the end of adventure after all.